Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. You are watching Budget with Caroline and I am Caroline. Today we are going to be cash stuffing for week 2 of August and I've got some news for you. So we're going to do the cash stuffing first and then we'll talk about the news. So let's get the money out of my lovely new binder from Budget with Jess R. Right, so week 2. Let's get all of this out, the cheat sheet and the coinage. There we are. So that can all go back in there. So this week I've got £320 to stuff. So let's have a little count up of that first. So we've got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 305, 305, that makes 310. That makes 315 and that makes 320. Lovely. Right, so let's move all of this over here and feed my hippo with the notes. And then we'll unstuff my purse. That didn't work, did it? Right, okay, so we need to move those a moment. There we go. So we've got enough room to put them all in. Wonderful. Okay, so in my purse this week, what change have I got? Oh, come out, come out, come out. It's those, and then we have got what in here? Okay, so we've got nothing in food. I've got £5 in spending because I haven't spent any money because there's nowhere to spend any money where I'm working now. So that is going to come out and go into my autumn word search. And we've got £35 left in petrol. Now we've got £35 left in petrol because I did steal £15 for food because I did a bit of an extra top up. So I've got £35 left over. However, last week I put the leftover money straight into my 50th birthday binder and I completely forgot to start my autumn word search. So I'm going to take £5 from my autumn word search for last month and we're going to put £10 into that this week. Now this £30, what I've decided is that I'm going to include this into sort of like my side hustle money. So any money going forward that I've got left over from this, with the exception of the £5 that goes into my autumn, or goes into my word search or one of my challenges, I'm going to put it to one side and I'm going to include it in with all of my side hustle money. And at the end of the month, I'm going to do like a bonus cash stuffing with all of that. So I'm going to put that into my money envelope, which is what I use in order to draw money out from the bank. So that is going to go in there and we're going to stuff that at the end of the month. And I'll explain more about that. So let's move that over there. So coinage, what have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3. Is it 3? I thought I had £4 coins. Maybe I didn't. Yep, so we've got £3 coins, so that's going into my challenges, and then I've got 20, 40, 50, 62, 46, 67p, which is going to go into my coins bag, and we'll sort that out at the end of the month as well. So all of that can go in there. Right, let's restuff my envelopes. So food is getting 50. That's it. Because I'm going to go into town. I'm going to treat myself to something from Marks and Spencer's for dinner tonight. Petrol is getting 50. I'm hoping that I'll only need to put in sort of like £30 because I've got just under half a tank, but I know I've got a couple of places that I need to drive to this week. So like for work, so hopefully I won't spend too much money on petrol. And then spending gets its usual £15, but we're going to play duck, duck, goose with that. And knowing my luck, it's going to land on goose because it always blooming does. So let's move that out of the way. Get the spinner in. What a surprise! It's a goose. It's a goose. It's a goose. Oh, I tell you, this game is jinxed. It is. But at the end of the day, it's all savings. It's all going towards a good cause, which is basically to fund my lifestyle. So let's get you out. So goosey goosey going in. Oh, sorry. So that's another £10 in there. Give it a waft. I'll pop that back in. And that's that bit done for now. Oh, go in there, that's it. Right, so spending gets a £5 and that goes in there. And the purse chucked on the sofa as per usual. Right, so where am I stuffing and what am I stuffing? So we have got birthdays. We've got £20 going into birthdays. So paid, 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 paid. That one will be paid next week. That one will be paid next week because my mum and dad's birthdays are literally within a week of each other. Me, now I've taken the money out for me and I've put it back into the bank just so that it's there, but I've got £120 placeholder, which is fine. Special, I've taken that money out as well, just so I don't have so much money sitting in my binders, but I've put a placeholder in that for that as well. That's £100, but I'll talk to you about that later. Now this one we're working on, this one is my nephew. His birthday is literally at the end of December. He's going to be 21 and I need to be saving £150 for him. So this week we are putting in 20 into there. And that is just, I'm going to change this up. This is like miscellaneous birthdays. So that's wonderful. So that's birthdays done. We are now going to put in an annoying £50 into car because, as you may have remembered, I had a puncture on the M25 and I had to get a new tyre. So thankfully I had the money available in my car savings, but I want to put it back so that I'm on the right track going forward. So we're putting in 20, 40, 50 into there, just so it brings it back up to what it should have been. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 45. So that is the £65 that I took out for my tyre plus this month's £35. So I'm going to clean that off and start that again, and I'll probably take out that money again at the end of the month when I do my cash count up, and just put a placeholder in there so I know how much I've got. That's that. And then the last envelope we're doing is the £50 for my cruise. So Mediterranean is done. We're working on Norwegian fjords. So we're putting in £50 today. So each ship is 20. So we can cross off that. That's a 10, 30 and 50. Give that a waft. And pop that in here. So I should have £150 now in. Oh no, I've got £100 because we're in on week 2. That's it. But we've got 200, 400 in the bank. Lovely, 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 lovely. Right, now then, news. I have decided that I am not going to the Canaries because I simply can't afford to. Because I've booked Alaska. I have booked it, I've paid the deposit. Albeit I've taken £100 out of my Norway cruise to pay the £100 deposit. However, my mum and dad's 50th wedding anniversary, which is coming up in October, which I've already got £100 saved for under special in my birthdays binder, they've said they don't want a present at all. They've got everything they need. They don't want anything. They just want to spend time with family. So that's what we're doing. We're going out for lunch. So my mum and dad have said, don't spend any money on me, spend it on you. So I'm going to use that £100 that I've got saved from mum and dad's 50th wedding anniversary present as my deposit for Alaska. So I'm going to take that placeholder out of here and we're putting it into Alaska. There we go. So that gets this saved. I've gone through everything that I need to save up for. I'm looking at needing to save approximately £8,500 in 2 years because I'm going in 2026. That is the Alaskan cruise. It's a 9-night Alaskan cruise going to all the places that I want to go to in Alaska. I also need to fund flights to Seattle, hotel stay in Seattle for 2 nights because I need to basically get there before the ship goes, and I was going to spend the day in Seattle anyway exploring. Excursions, I want to go whale watching, I want to go and see the lumberjack show in Ketchikan, I want to do the railway journey in Skagway, and then I will be away for my actual 50th birthday, and there is an excursion that I want to do on the day that I am in Juneau, which is hiking across the Mendenhall Glacier. How many people can say they've done that, and how many people can say they've done that on my 50th birthday? So that is my plan. Plus I need spending money, plus I need clothes, because Alaska's going to be cold and wet. There is no summer, sunny, bathing suit weather in Alaska. It's Alaska. It's cold, it's frozen. So there's a lot that I need to save for. So for the time being, I have made myself a tracker. I've literally just printed them off this morning, so I still need to cut them out and laminate them. But each ship is going to be £50. I've also made myself a little goal tracker as well, just so I can keep a visual representation of where I am with my goal of saving £8,500. So, having said that, the money that I'm getting from my side hustle money and any money that's being left over from my envelopes, like my weekly envelopes, I am going to put towards Alaska. I was umming and ahhing whether to continue with my 50th birthday binder with the challenges or just put everything straight into Alaska. And I thought, no, that's going to be boring. It's going to be boring to watch, just watching me just keep stuffing envelopes with the same thing day in, day out. So I'm going to continue with the my 50th birthday binder. So all of this bonus money, we will do the 50th birthday binder with that. And any challenges going forward, like my angel numbers, Bethany budgets, flowers, birth month flowers challenge that I'm going to be starting next year, all of those sort of things are going to feed into Alaska. They are. So yeah, so that is my news. Alaska is booked. Alaska is booked. I just now need to hustle hard, save hard, because I need about £8,500 by this time in 2026. So yeah, so that is what we're doing. Mediterranean is paid for. Norwegian Fords will be fine because that's I've already budgeted £200 a month for that. We're not doing Canaries. It's just this one. It's just this one. So the next thing that I want to say is, as much as I would love to go, and I know that I will have severe FOMO, I have decided that I'm not going to have any other trips away or anything that's going to relatively cost money until I know Alaska is paid for and done and I'm comfortable with my savings for that. So that does mean that I am not going to go to BBMU next year. Purely because that is relatively roughly going to cost me about £350 if I include petrol, hotel, food, spending money, you know, that sort of thing. Whereas that can be better put towards Alaska, because Alaska is more important to me. It is. So what I thought I would do is take the money out that I've already got in here, which is £35. I'm going to add this into my bonus money so that it can be reallocated at the end of the month. And I am going to gift all of these lovely bits to the first person that messages me on Instagram. My Instagram is budgetwithcaroline2024. In this little bundle, it will be gifted absolutely free. You get the big budgeting meetup envelope. You get the big budgeting meetup word search. You get the big budgeting meetup tracker, which has all been laminated so you can wipe it clean. And you'll also get the In the Bank and the Fully Funded from Southwest Budgets, which has got the big budgeting meetup logo in the corner as well, and the big budgeting meetup colours. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go to the big budgeting meetup. Really sorry, guys, but Alaska is more important to me. I can always arrange to meet up with you guys another time. It's no problem. So yeah, so the first person that messages me on Instagram, my Instagram handle is @budgetwithcaroline2024, and I will pop these in the post to them. So there we go. That's a little impromptu giveaway. So that's that done. Okay, that is all my news. Oh, I've had some happy mail. Let me grab that before we start my challenges. Now these are the monthly subscriptions from Dingley Designs and Studio Budget Co. So if you haven't received your subscriptions yet, please look away now, because I'm going to show them to you. So this one, yep, is Studio Budget Co. And we got a little flower sticker, a little thank you. And this is the first subscription from Studio Budget Co. It's called Keep Floating. Each float equals whatever, and total saved is whatever. So I'm going to use this for my 50th birthday binder, which will feed into my Alaska envelopes. So that's that one. So I'll do that as £5 each. And then Dingley Designs, we get the August one, and it's called Life is Sweet. And we get a little sticker saying, take your dreams seriously, which Alaska is one of my dreams. I'm taking that seriously. So we've got Life is Sweet, which is all the ice lollies. So I'm gonna, that's got to be a feast, that's got to be a lemonade, that's a twister, and that's got to be a fab. All of my favourites, except feast is my absolute favourite, other than Magnums and Viennetta and Ben & Jerry's cookie dough. But yeah, you get the point. So this is great. So again, each lolly, I'll probably do this as £5 and use this for my 50th birthday binder. So that's all these subscriptions that we've had for this month. Let's get on to the challenges. Okay, so we're going to do this one first. This is the word search. So we're putting £10 into autumn word search. Now I've not looked at these yet, so I have no idea what we're looking for. What colour shall we do? Let's do pink. because why not? Right, I found one. Yep, so autumn we've found. Wonderful. Let's see if another one jumps out at me. Probably won't. But then it doesn't help that I'm wearing my new varifocals and I still can't get used to them. Well, I don't even know what words we're looking for. We're looking for harvest, leaves, Halloween, Thanksgiving, cobweb, pumpkin, apple, chestnut and bonfire. Right, is there anything jumping out? Not a Scooby. Cobweb. Found cobweb. There we go. So that's £10 to get that one started. So this is probably going to end up going towards credit card, as per usual. So there we go. That goes in there. So what have we got next? So I've got £20 going into angel numbers this week. So we are going to cross off, there's £20. So we're going to cross 5, 10, 15 and 20. Because this saves £440 and that's going to feed into Alaska. So let's pop that in there. There we go. And then hopefully at the end of the month I'll be able to work out exactly how much I need to save each month for it. We are now going to do my pound challenge. So it's like mini Mondays, teeny Tuesdays, no flakes Sundays, savings Saturdays, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to put any money in car pamper this week just because I can't be bothered. Right, so how much money have we got? So I can swap it for my notes. Right, so we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we're going to swap £18 for £18 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then those pound coins are going to go into here. And we will, once I've got £5 of these pound notes in those envelopes, I will swap them out for a placeholder so that we can keep playing. There we go. Because I don't like having pound coins in my envelopes, basically. Right, so let's move that there. Let's get a dice, which is that one for now. Bring the dice tower forward. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Hoping you can see everything. Right, I'm going to do that one there and that one there. Okay, so we've got 2 Christmassy ones, which is going to feed into my Christmas binder. And then the other ones, which I don't know where they're going to feed into yet, whether it's going to be credit card or whether, I don't know yet. Have not decided, haven't thought that far ahead. So let's start. Number 1, which is Save the Cake, which is a freebie from Yorkshire Budgets. These are all freebies. Number 4, which is a freebie from Chatty Cathy Budgets. These pound notes were also a freebie download from Yorkshire Budgets as well. Oh, in the dice tower, Caroline. Number 6. Can you see the dice tower? Hope you can. Number 6 again. Number 5. So we've got number 5, which is Go Nuts for Savings, which is from Yorkshire Budgets. Number 6 is from Chatty Cathy, and that's a Christmas one. Number 1 again. Number 2 is another Christmas one, and that is from Yorkshire Budgets. Number 2 again. Number 5. Number 5. Number 3, which is a birthday roll and save from Hey K Budgets, which is an American budgeter. Number 3. Number 5. Number 4. Number 3. Number 1. Ooh, we've got 2 left. In the dice tower, Caroline. Number 4. And the last one is number 6. Lovely. Right, so what have we got? We've got number 6 gets how much? 1, 2, 3. So £3 going into there. And we're going to use red. So 1, 2, 3. Waft it. Number 5 gets 1, 2, 3, 4. How much have we got in here already? We've got £5 in here already. Lovely. Use green. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only need 3 more and then we've completed that one. And then what I'll do is I'll probably keep them all to one side and sort them all out at the end of the month when I change up my pound coins for notes. That all goes in. That's it. This one. Got £1 in there already, and today it's getting 1, 2, 3. Let's pop that in there. So we're using a green one for that one. 1, 2, 3. Give that a waft. This one is getting 1, 2, 3. And this one's got £2 in it already. So I can swap that one out off screen. So I've decided I'm just going to colour these in because I can't be bothered with cleaning them off. 1, 2, and 3. Apologies if the camera is shaking. I'm shaking as I'm colouring in. Let's pop those in there. And that goes in there. Oh, go in, go in, go in. That's it. Then we've got the next Christmas one. What have we got in here? We've got 5, 6, 7, 8 in there already, and it's getting 1, 2. So I can swap out another bunch of £5 notes, or another £1 notes. That was 2, wasn't it? So we've got 1, 2. So I said it was 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, so 3 more to go on that one. As I say, that's just going to feed into my Christmas binder, which is like my miscellaneous for wrapping paper and Baileys, basically. Shed load of Baileys. Okay, Save the Cake is getting 1, 2, 3. That goes in there. What colour did I use on that one? Is that purple? Let's try purple. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. So that is all of that done. Now we've still got £50 left over, and we are going to play Dice Decides, just so I can top up my sinking funds before I start really focusing on Alaska. I already am quite panicking about how I'm going to save £8,500. It's doable, it's doable. I just need to work out how to do it. That's the main thing. Right, let's take this one out because we need that. Let's find Oh, that's getting chunky. Ooh, go in. No. Right, let's find my 12-sided dice, which is just on top. Okay, so I've changed this up again. So because last week it did have BBMU at number 10, so I've taken it off and I've put savings down. Otherwise, I'm probably not going to end up actually saving any money for savings. So categories, we've got clothes, health, house, home, toiletries, treats, skincare, fun, beauty, savings, cruise, and life admin. So let's see where we're putting the first amount first. Life admin, which goes into boring. It's not boring, but it is boring. So £5 is going in there. I have taken that money out and put it back to bank. So I'll put a £200 placeholder in there for now, just so that I don't have so much money lying around. So next one is number 5, which is toiletries, and that is in not boring. That gets £5. Next one is 6, which is treats. Again, not boring. So that's going to be like my Etsy spends. It is. Because I see so many lovely things on Etsy. But then do I put myself on an Etsy ban? Because I don't need to buy any more challenges because I've got lots. And I've also got my advent calendars coming. 11, cruise. So that is going to go into cruise. I'll pop that there actually. That's going to go towards Alaska. So yeah, so I don't know whether I just, you know, combine the treats into fun. Because I do still need to treat myself and have a little bit of fun. I can't just save and not go out and not do anything. So yeah, I don't know. Clothes, which is it in not boring? Or have I put it in boring? Last week it was boring because it was going, every roll of the dice was ending up being clothes. I might change this up next week, change the categories numbers. Number 7 is skincare, which is not boring, which is good because I need to buy some more Tropic Skincare Super Greens this month. There we go. I'll pop a link in my description for Tropic Skincare. I do like Tropic Skincare. It is nice. Number 10 is savings. Right, I haven't got the savings binder out because I didn't think that I would be saving any money in it. There we go. Right. So let's put £5 into here. Start saving up 1,000 again. Let's just stand that there. Next one, oh, number 7 is skincare. I've only got a couple more rolls after this now. I'm sure you're getting bored of me waffle on. Next one is number 2, which is health. That is in, is that in boring? It is in boring. Health, perfect. So I've got enough there to buy some more Sudafed spray for my nose and to pay for my dentist checkup the day after my birthday. I know. Right, so we've got one £5 note left. Number 4 is going in home. Boring. But not boring because it all adds up, doesn't it? I know. Right, okay. And that's it. That is everything done. That is everything spent. That is everything popped into challenges. That is everything put into envelopes. And I've told you all my news about Alaska. I can't believe I've actually booked it. Can't believe I've actually booked it. But then if I didn't book it, I wouldn't know how much I would need to spend. And I did end up going down a YouTube rabbit hole, as you do, watching all the videos about Mendenhall Glacier and the hike across it, I was just like, yeah, I need to do that on my birthday. I don't want to do whale watching. I will do whale watching, but I'll do that Icy Strait Point. But I don't want to do whale watching on my birthday. Just in case I'm disappointed and I don't see any whales. But I won't be disappointed if I go to it and walk across the glacier and drink glacial water. So yeah, so that is everything done for this week. It is. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for all of my new subscribers. I love you and appreciate you all. Thank you so much to all of my existing subscribers who come back and watch my antics and listen to me waffle on. I do apologise, but I had lots of news to tell you this week. Thank you so much for joining me once again. Have a lovely weekend. Have a lovely week. I will see you next week with another cash stuffing instalment and no doubt another stealing of my £10 of spending money with Duck Duck Goose. And as I said, if anybody would like the BBMU set that I am now giving away, please message me. It'll be the first person that messages me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is @budgetwithcaroline2024, all one word. And I will send you this out in the post. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Love you all. Speak to you soon. Bye.